respect for you. You are the most liberal, most centre, down the line. There's no room for it anymore. Sorry. Just go away. And that blue love was for me. Alex is a radical. Alex is a proper radical. But he's radical in the wrong way. He's lost his way, man. That guy's proper lost his way. He's still feeling. I can be as boring as I want. You're right, Sense USA 1. Is there like Sense UK 1? Or Sense France 1, Sense Australia 1? By the way, this is not drugs, it's just rolling tobacco. And this is Nelson Mandela. Do you know what it might be? It might be your servers. It might be you're not used to having this many people in your cast. I've obviously just made Battle Camp like way more popular than it usually is, like, or has been in the last year. So you've had this surge of people coming in because I've been broadcasting, and then it just keeps popping off. It's not my, trust me, it's not my internet, darling. I've got mega super duper scruple, like the most cleanest, the most decorated fiber optic going. It's the most beautiful fiber optic. It's the most fabulous, beautiful, thin, like loads of thin, very thin strips of fiber opticness. And it's like a third of a mile down the road. So no, I've got good internet. It's upload speed. My upload speed currently is 18.2 upload speed. My download speed is what's something stupid like 170. So you're not telling me that I've got bad internet. You've got bad servers. You've just had an influx of people from my Twitter. You've just had an influx of people from my Twitter and my Facebook that have come on here. My fans have come on here to see what I'm talking about. And you servers can't handle it. They're only used to having like 35 people on average in your chat, in your main. The cops assassinated were a result of racism. Simple as. Black Lives Matter are racist. It's a domestic terrorist organization. Those police died for no reason whatsoever. Really no reason. Of course, I mean, it's the fact that you focus on these stupid stuff. You should focus. What about Chicago? You don't focus on Chicago ever. You don't focus on that. That guy, there was a guy the other week, about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago maybe. He was a care worker. It was on his back. It was saying, "Hands up! Don't shoot! I'm a care worker. The guy next to me, he's autistic. It's a train in his hand. It's not a gun. And the policeman still shot him. I mean, that's a disgusting story. That made me cry, that. That was horrible. And you know what? Black Lives Matter don't. I mean, that is bad. The policeman, he doesn't deserve a gun. He should have his gun taken off him. That's disgusting. You probably never saw that, did you? But then you, like, Michael Brown. Michael Brown, Michael Brown kicked the arse out of a Chinese guy nicking cigars, and then he tried grabbing a copper's gun while beating him up. Of course, yeah, damn right, it was justified. You don't do that. Anyway, shut up, sir. Right. Who likes football? Who's watching the Olympics?
That guy. Not my Pokemon coughing, but my coughing. Yeah.
It's just so confusing.
What's up, Battle Kid?
Oh, you look a bit like Denzel.
I'll get headphones in a second. Give me a second.
It's just so confusing.
I'm about to say something.
I don't think the sense is like people that don't wear headphones. But you should come back on. I don't like being the only one on camera. I'm not one of these like I'm not spontaneous. I'm a reactionist. I'm not pro reactor or pro whatever. I'm a reactionist. It's quid pro quo, man. You got to give me some decent chat, and then I can give you some decent footage. Not that I'm going to do it. I can't even guarantee that either. Benji, you should go on camera. You've always been a good. I really mean that. No troll. I really mean that, Alex. I think you're really just a putrid sack of whatever. I'm not allowed to say it on here, am I? Talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah, so did you. You laughed about killing cops. You're a Democrat. Martin Luther King would turn in his grave if he knew who you voted for. If he knew your Martin Luther King. If Martin Luther King was alive today, he would vote for Donald Trump. Donald J. Trump. That is a jack. The party of Lincoln. Emancipation Proclamation.